flow dreams, 9K on jeans, 60 pointers on sleeves, double M.
What's good, y'all? Yo, this is your boy Reek B. I'm back with another reaction video. Look, today we are reacting to the finals of the Unrivaled League. So we are reacting to Rose versus Vinyl. Yo, Rose came a long way, man. You know what's crazy? I remember they was ranking the teams on ESPN. They had Rose at the bottom. Rose was the bottom. And you mean to tell me y'all ranked Rose the last team and had every other team above them, and they win a championship? It's crazy. And it's crazy here because Angel Reese is a champion again. The people has been mad that she's a champion. Yo, it's funny because that girl is really a champion again. That girl's an unrivaled champion. And her team won mad money because they team won the whole entire league, the whole tournament. Wow. And the crazy thing is, I'm a Lunar Owls fan, and I thought the Lunar Owls was gonna win it all, but when Vinyl beat them, that shit shocked me. And now 2 underdog teams was in the finals. Vinyl and Rose, we did not expect them to be in the finals. We did not expect that. But Chelsea Gray carried this team and took them this far. But shout out to Brittany Sykes because she stepped up in the finals. She stepped up. Because Chelsea Gray was brick city at the 3-ball. But Brittany Sykes was making them layups this game. Like, she was doing her job. She did what she was supposed to. Azurá Stevens was making me mad throughout the game as I was watching it. But guess what? She also was coming in clutch at the same time. So I ain't upset. I'm just happy that Rose won because Angel Reese is a champion again. And with that being said, I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and share. Let's get into this reaction video. Come on, y'all. Let's get it. They really did. Shout out to Rose, man. They really did. They really did numbers, man. Shout out to Rose.
It's time to crown a champion. You're watching the Unrivaled Playoffs on TNT, presented by Samsung Galaxy. 4-seed Vinyl, coming off a thrilling upset of Lunar Owls, takes on 2-seed Rose Basketball Club, rallying from 13 down at halftime to defeat Laces here at the Wayfair Arena.
Against a great Rose team as well.
Our officials for this championship game: crew chief Brenda Pantoja, referee Eric Ailig, umpire Blanca Burns. Rose with the first possession of the Unrivaled Championship. Gray had 39, a new single game high. Sykes lays it home. Assist to Gray.
To the basket and stroke the top. It'll be interesting to see if they'll continue to try to take advantage of that matchup.
Sykes.
Good pass.
Finding Stevens. Azurá, champion in Chicago a few years ago. Gray, 3-time champion.
Really good job not taking the dribble. She said, you know what? The free throw is just a jump shot. And I talked about it and she misses it, right?
Stevens
For Rose, they want to run. They want to get it up quickly.
Howard in the triple threat. Screen handy. Howard chiseling. Pull up. Good. Missed it on the right side. Trying to collapse in for the offensive rebound. 3-on-2 for Vinyl. Should it push? Canada in the paint. Rolling and scoring.
Really trying to make sure every time that each team facing 3 players, when a player falls down, you really get at a disadvantage.
Goes to work. Now 4 points. Each starter has scored for Vinyl. Picked off by Hamby. Down the runway. Erica Hamby gave it to her. I think Spoon was ready to give it to Jordan Canada. And just the emotion, the love she has for this group.
By Brittany Sykes.
Brittany Sykes for 2, 10 all.
Brittany Sykes with the in and out. Okay, Sykes. That was fire. That was good.
Burrell changing gears.
Hey, Burrell with the way.
Still scoreless here in the opening quarter. Feed it to Stevens, looking for space. This layup, Stevens sticks with it.
Because at her side, she can still block shots.
Gray walks into a 3.
Oh, yeah, Chelsea Gray.
That was sweet and spicy. Cleared by Boston. Here comes Aaliyah Boston, a freight train. That was sweet and spicy. Cleared by Boston. Here comes Aaliyah Boston, a freight train. Back with South Carolina,
I think that was the
2022.
same clip. What the
National
hell?
Player of the Year, Aaliyah Boston. Fortifier.
Oh, good pass. That was a
That's what
great
the point
pass.
guard does. Chelsea Gray with 2 assists, early 3 points. Hillman into the ball game.
Another good pass.
8 points. That was her total in the semifinals against Laces yesterday. Boston looking to carve. Boston to spin. Great start for Boston off the pine. 8 to fire for Gray. Burrell takes away the mid-range. Screen, Hillman. Gray draws 2.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a good block by Aaliyah Boston. But here's the thing about Vinyl. They should have never took Aaliyah Boston out because in that first half, she was killing Naz Hillman. She was killing her. She was attacking her, taking her to the chip, and was scoring in the post. They could have won if they kept Boston in, but they just didn't do it. I don't understand why they didn't, though. Vinyl could have won that if they kept Aaliyah Boston in the second half like how they did the first half. Because the first half, they had her in, she was going nuts. Because Aaliyah Boston only played 9 minutes. She was going crazy in this first half. Killing down low in the post, and then for some reason they just took her out. I don't know why, I don't know.
Naz Hillman on the floor has been excellent for Rose, and they had an opportunity, remember, to
Ryan Howard, yo. Here's
away
the
from
thing
the
about
basket.
Ryan Howard, right? Hold on, let me talk. Yo, let me tell y'all something about Ryan Howard. Yo, going into this game, I said, yo, I might be nervous for Rose if Ryan Howard was on. The way Ryan Howard was shooting, I thought she was about to go lights out. But for some reason, when I seen she was cold this game, because she was 4 for 11 at 3-pointer and she was 8 for 22 in the total field goal. So, I ain't gonna lie, I was low-key nervous because I always say, yo, if Ryan Howard's on fire, they're gonna lose. But lucky she was cold.
Year pro, 24 years old, out of Michigan.
Oh, Sykes is way again. Billy Sykes.
Hillman picks up the foul. Gray back in. 23 minutes in the semifinals last night against Laces. Ryan Howard on the outside. What a spark for Vinyl. 6 points off the bench.
Well, I'm loving it. And again, she's getting to her spots down low, able to finish.
Oh, good pass. Sykes again.
On 2. Gray to orchestrate. Stevens on a blow by. Azare Stevens. Decides to fire. Too much on the 3. Rose now 1 for 6. Vinyl 1 for 6 from distance. Howard has one of them.
Wow. When she put that, I said that was a confident shot when she put that.
Out here.
She wants to shake the room. Here comes
Sykes
Sykes weaving through. Scores.
Good layup, Sykes.
This last night's semifinal and still without Talia Copper. There are 2 other leading scorers behind Gray. That's a touching in the paint by Ryan Howard. She's got 10.
Right time. I hear it. Ryan Howard to the back.
Stevens collects. Gray's got 6 assists. Passes up the 3. Touch pass. Sykes.
That was a good pass right there. That was great ball movement right there. Great ball movement.
Hamby clears. 12-second differential. Let's see if they go 2 for 1.
Howard again.
Fires the 3.
When she started hitting those right there, yo, listen,
Sykes
this is
alters the
what I was talking about. When she started hitting those, I was getting nervous for Rose. I said, listen, if this girl get hot, y'all gonna have to step up. And Ryan Howard, when she get hot like that, y'all gotta step up. Because if she's hot like that, she gonna keep gunning, and then when them shits hitting, it's lights out for y'all. Like, because
Excellent defense.
she got that
Contest
motherfucker.
by
Ryan Howard
Sykes.
got that shit.
Stevens capitalizes on the second try.
Disruption Noah Henry told Taylor about. You see that there on the defensive side.
Sykes with the step through. And home high.
Percent from 3 through the course of the regular season. And that's been a part in times when they have struggled.
Gray turns the corner and lays it home. Pinball's out and cleared by Gray. Navigating the floor.
Ooh.
Switching to the right. Chelsea.
She got saucy with it. Good shit, Gray.
Making the call to heaven and earth. She's staying in front. Canada got the
Great
space.
hair with the
All the way
step.
she
Hey.
There's an icon here, Lisa Leslie. We got Robin Roberts in the house. What? Go, legend.
Pump fake.
Straight out.
Lee.
Stevens got the
Oh,
defense
God.
in the air into the lead. Burrell aims to step through. Still hit out
Burrell
here, but
traveled.
numbers for
Yo, Ray
Rose.
did travel.
The break. Stevens hits the brakes.
Yo, in this game, Ray Burrell was traveling and the ref was not calling it.
Howard. Long 2 is true. Is reeled
Howard.
in by Chelsea Gray. 9 points. Hillman. And then
Good pass, bro.
8 assists for Gray. Howard around the screen, looking for the roller.
Good
It's
pass to
Holly.
Boston.
8 assists for Gray. Howard around the screen, looking for the
Another good
roller.
pass
It's
to
Holly
Boston.
of Boston. Peeking at the clock, 7 to shoot for Ryan Howard. Tries to get final the lead going to the 4th. Howard the step back.
Yo, when she did that, I said, oh my God, but watch this right here.
It's right.
That court. Hold that, yo, like that right there. Oh my God, I went stupid in my house. When I saw Ryan Howard did that step back 3 on Nas Hillman, I said, man, yeah, this is what I was talking about. This is why I said I was scared for the Rose. Because Ryan Howard will gun them shit. She don't care where she at. She will shoot that shit. She did that step back and hit that 3. I said, God damn, she's about to heat up. Then Chelsea Gray gets the ball. She shot back court. And for her to make that, I did not expect her to make that. Once I saw that hit the rim, I knew it was going to drop, though, because it bounced. But this game was a good-ass game. This was a great game from both teams. Because this was insane.
Put some respect on my name.
Special guest in the house for the championship, Taylor Rooks.
Thanks for the special guest. Is right. I'm here with the one and only Asia Wilson. Now listen, you know all about the point guard experience. What have you seen from Chelsea Gray so far? Oh, and what do you expect here?
Points. And here we are tonight with the winning score of 62. Rose won that ball game 61-55. Gray went for 26. Sykes rising, batting it to Stevens. Final get back defensively. Sykes in traffic scores. Nothing but net. Rose 7-1. Similar territory to last night against Lunar Owls. Hamby had the game winner, taking matters in her own hands. Dearica Hamby sling it out to Howard with 2. Contested 3.
Yo, right there, yo, Ryan Howard don't care. She will shoot that shit. When she made that contested 3, I said, ain't no fucking way she just made that shit. Because, yo, Ryan Howard will really shoot that motherfucker and will not
Here comes
hesitate.
Craig.
That's some
Had 9
great things
fourth-quarter
to
points
do.
last night. 9 for 39.
Hey,
Has the space, the mid-range.
Hey!
So,
But Ryan Howard only had 22
tricks.
points, though. Out this whole game, she only had 22.
Rose is 5 points away. Canada to 9.
Good block by Stevens.
Numbers for Rose. Out of the garden they come. It's Gray. Crossover.
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Hey!
Has Rose within 3. Stevens. 2 threes for Rose, both by Chelsea Gray. She hit all 5 last night. DHO, it's Chelsea Gray. A 3 wins it for Rose. Gray with the crossover in the paint. Long 2, missed it. Final with the great contest. Down 7 and down 10 to the winning score. Canada crossing.
Oh my God, Green Canada. Oh.
Canada.
Good way to stop. Good way to pace yourself and
I like
finish.
the fake.
Great move. Great pace.
Canada. Taking the screen, get it to the basket. And I love the fact that the Rolls are not trying to settle for a three-pointer.
Sykes.
And
And she can win it at the free throw line.
Brittany Sykes turns the corner right past Canada, gets around the arm, and gets it to go. Looks, as you said, they bound the attack and get to the basket. And opportunity here to close it out.
1 for 2 tonight.
And we won the championship.
Rose Basketball Club is the first Unrivaled champion.
And it's crazy because they had them ranked at the last. They had them ranked last on ESPN. They every like hot corn podcast, whatever, they all of them had this team being last. Basically being the weakest team out of everybody. And now they won and such a great period. She did her thing, like yo, like it's so crazy because Eagle used to get champion of Eagle.
This long journey now
And they
complete.
had this team at the bottom,
Chelsea
y'all.
Gray All Unrivaled
This
first
game
team
took
with
it at 18
39.
points.
She had 8 assists
Evan
tonight.
Stevens
Got
had
the
19
support
points
from the
with
supporting
18 rebounds.
cast
Evan
tonight.
Stevens had a double-double, and then Brittany Sykes had 21 points. Like, the Rose was balling. Yo, Lexi only played 4 minutes. What the hell? I did not know Lexi did play 4 minutes. But Rose, that's crazy how Angel Reese won a championship with Lexi Hall before Caitlin Clark. Ain't that some shit? Like, ain't that some shit? Imagine her winning a championship with your teammate. Oh man. I just hate the fact where Angel Reese wasn't there to celebrate with them because she did let her team know she wasn't gonna be able to beat her. I wish she was there. Like, this was the playoffs. I wish she really was here for that. That's what the only thing that hurt it for me because I really wanted to see Angel there with her team. They called her and FaceTime her after this was over and all that, man. She should have been. If she was there, this would have impact shit way more harder and different. But I seen some hating fans saying, see, they play better without her. Listen, Angel Reese is the reason how this team even got this far with Chelsea Gray doing her thing because Angel Reese was the defensive enforcer. Did y'all forget? Did y'all not forget she the one that made the first 2020 stat line in Unrivaled? Like, this girl been balling in Unrivaled. Like, we not doing that. She had numerous double-doubles, and then she was consistent from mid to the late season. And y'all was quiet and y'all kept making excuses. Listen, the girl is about to show out in the WNBA when that season come back. She's making y'all pay as of right now as it is. Chelsea Gray, y'all said she was washed. I don't know who the fuck told y'all this. Chelsea Gray is not washed. She been like that. They don't call her the point guard for no reason. Y'all are stupid. Like, y'all really counted out Chelsea Gray. But that's what the fuck y'all get. Anyways, Rose is the champions. And y'all all trying to not count the ring, talking about 7. It's a 3v3 league. First of all, that whole entire team won $50,000. And they won a championship. And they beat teams that were more high ranked than them. What are we talking about? Y'all just come on here to hate. Y'all don't even give criticism. Y'all just come here to hate and just say dumb shit and speak negative. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Anyways, cry about it. The Barbie's a champ. Chelsea Gray's a champ. Brittany Sykes a champ. The whole entire Rose team champions. So with that being said, keep hating and cry about it. Oh well. Look, that's my reaction video. I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and share. And that's it.